What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to recap my short on CBLI. Made about 1.4K off the stock, roughly 26% profit. Paid about $70 in commissions, so not too bad. And I'm going to break down my thought process with regards to the short. So in the morning, this thing's just straight dumped at the open. It spiked really, really quick and then just started dumping. And I guarantee you, a lot of short sellers started chasing this weakness here. A lot of them had FOMO probably. They borrowed the shares and they wanted to use them. So they said, all right, let me just start shorting. I don't want to miss out. So what happens is a chat room starts probably pumping this and it starts squeezing these impatient shorts. And once it went up to 5.5, most of these shorts had covered. And this finally met my criteria for a first sort of green day spiker short. And I took my first starter, only 1/5 size as I usually do, in the low fives. And then once this high of day or this support here in the fives broke down, I added to my position with a little bit more size. And then I added a little bit more into this bounce, risking the five. So only risking like 6-7%. And I just watched this fade throughout the day, had a little bit of a bounce here, as you usually do, so it's important to have a nice average when you're playing this setup, and I covered following my plan at around 3.5. I was looking for this to flush maybe a little bit optimistically to the 3.2s, but once this perk started coming up, I said, let me just take my 26% profit. It matches my risk to reward. Let me not burn through the mental capital. And especially lately, there's been a lot of manipulation in the afternoon, and these things have been squeezing shorts. So, it could very well fade to the low threes, but I'm happy with my execution, very happy with my patience on this trade, and all in all, just good trade. I wanted to also talk about some other stocks that a lot of people have been shorting and with little success. So today we had WEI. So this is something that a lot of these short sellers that like to short these parabolics have been shorting, and they've been getting killed on these. So these are basically Chinese pump and dump stocks. They're basically manipulated with algorithms. I don't short anything that doesn't give me any volume in the pre-market, because I don't know how much volume is going to trade on the day. So I mean, you have to be very meticulous with your setups. You can't just be shorting anything that's spiking. And you can't trust these candles because these are all manipulated by algos. You see this huge 2-minute candle, and you think, oh, the top is in, I'm going to cover here, and then it just squeezes right back on you. It halts, and then it just re-squeezes. So, I mean, these are the types of stocks that you need to avoid, because right now the market is really weeding out the impatient, bad short sellers. I mean, KXIN yesterday, again, a pump, no news. People probably shorting in the low fives. This thing ran up to 13 before dumping. So, I mean, if you get stubborn and hold, you'll blow up your account on a stock like this. So there's just been a lot of manipulation. It's important that you stick to your pattern, and you don't just short anything that's parabolic. You have to be patient, wait for the right setup, and you can profit. So just my advice to anybody who's starting out with shorting: make sure you're in a chat room that knows what they're doing, that has some statistics to back their setups. And if you're interested in joining my free chat, check out the link in the description. And please like the video and subscribe for more content in the future. Thank you guys for watching.